Hi folks, Bob Collins for Edge-Hog Dive Gear. In this video, I'm going to be talking about the new Hog weight integrated pocket for the Total Buoyancy Control System. Now, for the Total Buoyancy Control System, in the past, Hog has used a quick release weight pocket, and it has nothing that goes inside that would fall out except for the weight. There is a similar weight pocket that Hog has that they use on their Hog Hybrid, the Pro, and they also use that type of pocket on what they call the Pro Traveler. So what they've done is they've come out with a new pocket that's weight integrated, which is very similar to what many people are used to out there that own regular recreational style BCs and some of the public safety and some of the other backplate and wing companies utilize. And this is an example here. This is the Hog pocket. This is the 5-pound version. These come in pairs. You can get the pair of 5s. You can get the pair of 10s. Difference is the 10 is just a little longer than this, but pretty much they're the same. They have these D-rings on the bottom. They have which is kind of unusual, but similar to some of the other pockets that are out there. They have this length of strap here with a grommet on here. I'll explain what that's for here in just a second. And of course, they have the quick release, which you pinch and pull the pocket out. And the pocket has a Velcro closure. It has a nice little handle on it, so you've got something to grip it by when you pull it out, and hopefully you won't drop it. And of course, to go back in, you just slide it back in after you put your weight in and close it up. It's just that simple and easy. Now, one of the things we have to pay attention to is how Hog designed this for you to mount it on the plate of your Total Buoyancy Control System. Now, normally when we see this setup, and now this is just a harness with an aluminum plate and a couple of pockets. That's all this is. This is not a complete system. So what I did is I mounted the weight pocket utilizing the grommet that you see there. That's mounted on this side. And in the pair, there is a left and a right pocket. So on this side, if you're going to use this grommet hole to go through, you see these holes here in the back plate? So if you're going to use that grommet to go through the hole here, what you're going to see is you're going to see that it tends to push the pocket a little further out. Now, you can mount it this way, which means you're going to take this strap and you're going to fold it underneath this little collar right here and hide it, basically. Then when you put the waist strap through, basically you can move the pocket closer to the plate. Most people, well, I can't say most people, I should say many people. Many people like these weight pockets close to the plate because it's a back inflate unit, and the further back they get their weight, the better balance they've got, especially on the surface. So what you have to pay attention to is if you're going to mount it using the grommet and it extends out, you're going to have to run your strap through the inside, not the outside like we normally do. And the reason why is when you run it this way, if you were to run it on the outside the other way, I'll try to lift this up so you can see it. Right here, what we're seeing is the plastic grommet going through the grommet hole, and which means you can't run the strap or it would block the grommet hole. So you'll need to run the strap through the inside. I've got this one run through the inside with this pocket grommet folded back, and it works fine. But normally, if you're going to fold it back, run the strap on the outside of the plate, just like we normally do. And of course, you can slide the pocket back and forth however you see fit for your particular setup. So again, these come in 5-pound and 10-pound pairs. I'll put a link down below so that you can find that. And it's a new introduction for 2023. And some of the suppliers don't have them yet, but Hog does have these in stock. So if you are a reseller, then contact Hog and ask for them, and they can ship them immediately. So again, I'm Bob Collins for Edge-Hog Dive Gear. Thanks for watching. Be safe out there.